Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. If you have not seen my videos from this week, you do not know I have purple hair. That's right, I have purple hair. Anyways, we are going to talk about last week's basket, and then we are going to shop my stash for the upcoming week. If that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. How did I end up with pink hair? Well, my hairdresser texted, said she needed someone to put color on their hair. And I didn't know what color. And this is what we ended up with. And then I put waves in it and we cut it shorter. And I really like it. It's obviously going to be something that fades kind of quickly. So I'm just going to enjoy it while I can and go from there. Brown hair is my natural color, and that's what I had, and that is what, you know, that's what keeps my hair the healthiest. But I feel like me when we got like something fun happening, you know, I feel like, you know, so I'm happy to have it. And it is blonde underneath because we bleached it, so I think I will end up blonde for a while after this if we don't do another color after. So that's what's happening here. So on Monday, Wednesday, we posted my skincare empties, and it is right here. So if you're curious about all those products, go check out that video. Also, my eye look today and also what was in that video is already up on my channel. This is the second video I've posted for today. That was a collab with Kristen, creating our perfect Valentine's Day palette based off our current palette. So go check it out if you're curious about that. It's a pretty short and sweet video, but I think it's a lot of fun. And in this video, we're gonna recap last week's products. So the glow was from this NYX Born to Glow palette. I truly lived in like these two, so those two are mixed together on my face. I love it. I did try this one for like a contour like I did with the Too Faced Natural Face palette, and it was good. It didn't blend as well, but I could probably try that again with this color and maybe get something better out of it. But I absolutely love this palette, and it was really fun using it this week. I honestly didn't get a lot of love out of my palette of the month, the Emily palette. I used it a couple of times, but my looks this week were either playing with the Valentine's Day shadows, or I just didn't wear any eyeshadow. But again, this is the palette of the month, so we will keep that out for this upcoming week. Also, last week I pulled a lot of palettes, but I pulled out the LA Girl Island palette. And this is Island Hottie. And honestly, these two right here are the ones I used all week long. So today on my face is this one, but I used this one on super light makeup days when I didn't wear eyeshadow. I just wanted my skin to be evened out. It was so gorgeous. I didn't even make it to these two. I just lived in these and I loved it. So like I said, this one is what's on my face, and so fun. I really love it, but we will put that back and pull it another day. Makeup Revolution contour palette, love it. Definitely got a lot of use out of it, and that is like the contour that's in my bronzer. These two bronzers, I forgot, are actually too dark for me on their own, so I had to pull out another palette, which is one of my go-tos, the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and look what happened. We hit pan. Ooh, that's a big guy too. So that's the bronzer that's all over my face, and then I put this contour in and then blended them together, and I love it. I love this a lot, and I'm excited that we hit pan on it. Of course, my makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I use this a ton, and you can see there's like a dip in it, but we are going to keep that in the basket. And then Tarte Chrome Paint Top Yacht. I didn't get a lot of use out of it, but I did use it one time, and I actually do want to keep it in for the upcoming week to get more love out of it. And then the lipstick that I pulled all week that I'm wearing right now is the Too Faced. This is their matte liquid lip in Queen Bee. This is one of my all-time favorite lipsticks, so that's what I'm wearing. And oh, this Conceal and Hydrate Makeup by Makeup Revolution. This is actually what I ended up wearing all week long. I'm not wearing it today, but I love this stuff a lot. So that is a recap of last week's basket. We're staying true to the no buy, so I don't have any new products. So why don't we just flip around and see what to pull for next week? Let's do it. So why don't we just start with powders, face palettes, concealers? Where do we want to go? Okay, so we have foundation and concealer that I am panning, and we also have primer that we're panning. So I basically just need to decide if I want a face palette this week, which I'm kind of unsure about. I think I want to do singles this week since we pulled so many palettes last week. So we'll skip that and we'll skip the loose setting powders and we'll come over to concealers. I haven't tried this. This was given to me and I haven't tried it yet. So let's pull this for the week. This is the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. This one is an Enlight 2. I know this was big for a while, but like I said, it was passed along to me and I haven't tried it yet. So I'm pretty excited to try this out. So let's pull that. And I am panning some concealers, but I like having other options because the ones I'm panning are just a little too dark on their own. So it's nice to have just something easy for quick makeup days that I don't have to like mix and match, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, great. Oh, one thing we should pull that I have not pulled, you can't see me, is this palette. This was gifted to me also, passed along to me. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting palette, and I'm not sure if it's still like available, but it hasn't even been like touched or swatched or anything. So let's pull this for the upcoming week, and then these are the colors in it. I honestly don't even know if these colors are like exclusive to this palette or if they're available as singles, but Sweet Peony, Diamond Lily, Wild Cosmos, and Blushing Azalea. So we will pull that for the week, and that's one that hasn't even been touched. Yeah, I think that's everything up here. We're good. I don't want to pull a face palette this week. I don't need primers or anything like that. Don't need a foundation. We already pulled a concealer. So yeah, let's go down to singles. Alright, these two are my single highlighters, bronzers, blushes, all of that. So we definitely need a bronzer, and let's try out this. This is new to my collection. I haven't even used it yet. This is the CoverGirl bronzer in Golden Tan 104. I got this off the Ulta website and I still haven't tried it other than swatching. So let's try that. And I do want to have another option just in case I don't love it or maybe it needs help from a friend. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go with the butter bronzer. I actually got them like at the same time, but this is a repurchase for me. This one is in just the color bronzer. So I think if I need assistance, this would be a great one to come help out. So we'll pull that. So we have two bronzers. I guess we're not going to really contour this week. Although I'm painting like a cream contour, so maybe this would be an opportunity to use it. We have that highlight palette, but I do want to pull like a go-to highlighter just in case those colors are too crazy in that palette. And I want to go to this. This is the Artist Contour Summer Haze. I used this a few times when I got it and I really liked it. So I want to dedicate some time to it as well, especially to have as a go back or a fallback for that palette. So let's pull this. This is actually one of my first loose highlighters. I am keeping like the Laura Mercier Glow. This is supposed to be like a translucent powder, but I am keeping it as a loose highlighter. But this is my first and only like true loose highlighter, and I really enjoy it. I know Wet n Wild has some that I'm intrigued by, but you know, whatever. I'm not buying makeup right now, okay? Anyways, these are highlighters, so I think we can just kind of skip past these for now. Pixie, no, we're not doing it. Go home. Okay, anyways. And then for blush. So we don't have anything pulled. I'm not panning blushes. I'm not pulling a palette, so we can maybe just pick out a couple of these singles. And I don't know if any of them truly like stick out as like, oh, I need to pull that. Let's see. Actually, I want to pull one of the Laura Gellers. I'm just going to randomly choose. What did we end up with? This is Laura Geller in Pink Buttercream. I really like these, and they're kind of neglected in my collection, but they're so pretty. Look at that. So we'll pull that one. And do I want one more? Here's another one that's kind of neglected in my collection. This is from Tarte, and yeah, I don't know why I don't pull it, but I do like it. It's not as true of a baby pink as it looks. It's actually really pretty on, so we will pull that. So that's 2 blushes, and my lip products are over here, but I kind of just pull them out as we go. But I have noticed I'm kind of grabbing the same ones, so let's pull like one that maybe I should focus on. And what comes to mind, let's do this. This is the NARS Velvet Lip Gloss in La Main Bleu. I don't know. It looks like this. And I think this is one that I'm probably going to need a lip liner with. That's what it looks like. So let's pull out. I only own 2 lip liners, so let's go with the most nude one, which is Milani 03. What's she called? Oh, nude. So this is just a nude lip liner that needs to be sharpened. Okay, well that's what she looks like. So the nude will just be fine. It'll just help line the lips so this stays in place. Okay, so these are eyeshadows, single, small palettes, big palettes. Since I have a palette of the month, we are neglecting all of these, but I have been trying to pull singles, and I kept that chrome paint out, so I think we'll just go ahead and keep that for the week and not pull any other ones. Does that sound good? Yes? Okay. Don't worry, he's here. Morty! Hi! What's that little tongue doing? What's that little tongue doing, huh? What's that little tongue doing? He sends love from his pink pillow. Actually, let's recap the basket next to him. Do you mind? No? Great. Okay, so here is everything that we have pulled out for the week. These are just products that live in here. I only keep a couple of mascaras on hand. I only have 1 nude liner on hand. I only have 1 black liner on hand, the Lancome. 1 eyebrow gel, which is currently CoverGirl. And then 1 lip gloss, which is the Laneige Lip Glowy. And I also am painting a lip oil, so I do have those as well. The 2 palettes, palette of the month, and the one we're grabbing out. Bronzers, blushes, loose highlighter, eyeshadow single from Tarte. I like to keep this pressed powder or foundation from Makeup Forever on hand. That's good for like no makeup days that I want to look put together but not have a full face of makeup. My finishing powders, Makeup Revolution and Hourglass Dim. Love those. We're going to try out CoverFX Power Play. My primer is Painterly by MAC for eyeshadow. Oops. Getting aggressive. We're still trying out the Hourglass Caution Mascara. Because of the packaging, I just use it to like layer because this part is too close to the bristles, so I just can't really coat all my lashes with it. But it's nice to just kind of brush out another mascara. This one is Too Faced Bonus X Tarte Big Ego is pretty similar to the Too Faced. But yeah, and then the lip products that we chose out as well. Alright guys, that is everything for the week. Short and sweet. I kind of go through, sometimes I pull too many products, sometimes I don't pull enough, so we definitely have our life together for this upcoming week. Ooh, make sure you subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you. I post these every single Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Like I said, I posted a video earlier today. Check it out if you haven't seen it. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all we got. I'm gonna see you next week. I think we're gonna wrap up my makeup declutter next week. I'm pretty sure that's what's on the agenda, so that we can do the inventory after that. So, ooh, keeping it lit for y'all, keeping it lit. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.